Hello and welcome to my YouTube channel where we discuss everything that pertains to research. Today we'll be looking at dependent and independent variable in research. If you missed the video where I clearly explain what variables are and the various types of variables we have, do well to go back to it, and don't forget to click on the like and subscribe button. Let's dive right into today's video. What do we mean when we say dependent or independent variable? In research, variables defines the relationship between two different type factors. Now, for our independent variable, when we say independent variables are factors that the researcher wants to manipulate. Now, the researcher presumes that it is this variable, these factors, that causes change in the other variable. For instance, let's look at a topic, the effect of exercise on weight loss, or let's say exercise duration affecting weight loss, right? The effect of exercise duration on weight loss. Now, the researcher has presumed that the duration, the timing you spend exercising affects weight loss. Now, exercise duration in that sense would be our independent variable. It will be the variable that the researcher wants to manipulate in that experiment or in that research work, right? Let's look at another example. Types of fertilizer affecting plant growth. Now, depending on the kind of fertilizer you use will determine how fast, how good, or how productive your plants will be. So the independent variable in this topic would be what? The types of fertilizer. Let's move on. Dependent variable. Now, the dependent variable is the variable that the outcome is usually measured in any study and is usually dependent on the independent variable. Now, for every topic must have at least one dependent variable and one independent variable. Now, this dependent variable will rely or can be changed by any direction by the independent variable. For instance, when the independent variable moves in certain direction, there's usually a change in the dependent variable. That is, independent variable causes a change in our dependent variable. The example we gave earlier, exercise duration, the effect of exercise duration on weight loss. You can see now that weight loss is affected by the duration we spend exercising, right? The second example, I said fertilizer type effects on plant growth. Now, plant growth is a dependent variable because the fertilizer that will be used, that will be applied, will determine if the plant will grow well or if the plant will not grow well. Now, let's look at the key differences between dependent variable and independent variable. Independent variable, which is known as IV, is manipulated while dependent variable is usually measured. Independent variable is the cause while dependent variable has the effect. Now, let's look at some example. Type of diet. Now, the type of diet you eat affects your weight loss. So you can tell me which one. I want you to answer the question, which one is your dependent variable and which one is your independent variable. And also, do well for yourself to pick out at least 3 topics. You could search on Google 3 topics. Then from those 3 topics, identify which variable is depending on the other, which one is independent variable and which one is the independent variable. Now, in conclusion, identifying your IV and your DV correctly helps in research what? Clarity. Independent variable is what you change, while dependent variable is what you measure. Now, a proper identification improves hypothesis formulation and data analysis. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video. Don't forget to like and to subscribe. Bye bye.